You know, I don't think I'm going to advertise this one outside of my own channel, or outside of my own Discord. Alright, let's at least get started. Welcome to Bonus Game. Wait, what? Oh, right, I kind of forgot about that. When you pick them up in the pub in gift mode, all the characters start at the level they start at when they normally join your party. This is not Iris percent Torbot. Get myself into a surprise attack and also forgot to switch on the Fumi. That is the least surprising thing I have read all morning. Secrets, but thank you for letting me know. Oh no. Problem with this. I don't know where my mouse cursor is. There we go. Oh, thank you. So, we have things up on a screen. Oh, also, yeah, I realized, yep. Okay, that should be better balanced. Also, hi, Egrets. Yeah, this is from my laptop, which I do not have any of my OBS layouts on, so I just threw them together yesterday. This is why you are getting the 2D Ash experience instead of the VTuber. Because while this thing does technically have a webcam and could possibly handle it, I didn't feel like possibly exploding my 5-year-old business laptop to try. Yes, thank you for that. How is the audio balance now? You know, basically okay, I'll take that. We're streaming like it's 2018 again, or something. I don't know, years. The before times.
That was the year that I had that one. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, congrats. I don't know.
Oh, whoa. I mean, it's a Yeti, so it's kind of pointed in your direction, so yeah, you can probably be heard. I don't know if the world is ready for a herd of koi wolves. You know, that's it. I don't think it's using a laptop mic. Let me make sure about that. I am using the same Yeti that I use at home, but it is also kind of off to the side. But we need your expert commentary.
I will just shit.
Yeah, that's... What do you think counts as expert commentary on this stream?
Also, I'm gonna eat soon. Oh yeah.
I do have food.
Yeah, we can call this a brunch stream.
You know, it's true. Also, it's less worrying about it and more, I actually think it's very funny that this is even a thing that I'm doing, so I'm going to play it. But also, I want to at least make it watchable. You know? I have standards. They're not very high, but I do have them. You know, that is a good point, Egrets. Once again, I didn't say the standards were high. Egrets is giving you shit, Tormod. Oh no, he deserves it. I really hope that came through on stream. Yeah, I was actually just about to say, I don't like that green floor tile set because it makes the grass impossible to see. Sorry, baby frog, which is definitely not a tadpole. Alright, you couldn't have done one more damage. Found you, faker. What do you mean you're behaving for my sake? If you really had my best interests in mind, you'd be shitposting as hard as you can.
generate button. Holy crap. Somebody figured out what MSI file formats
I do love that Sully has an ability called Radish Kick, like he's some sort of tokusatsu protagonist. Ooh, cannon armor, nice.
or a salad spinner.
Or a salad spinner. Yeah, like Tormod said, really all of you as the viewers are getting a ton of value. This is like 3 streams in one. None of them good. But that doesn't matter. There's so much stream. It's like a buffet. You're here for the quantity. Tormod very graciously prepared some Sio Pao for us. It is delicious. Also, I probably butchered that pronunciation. I apologize.
Shopao.
Shopao. There we go. I also did just have the thought that I basically picked Lufia 2 because it's something I can just kind of casually do while essentially doing a just chatting stream. And I was thinking, I'm probably not going to archive this one on YouTube. And then I had the realization that this does still have the potential to be the first on-stream Ancient Cave run that actually succeeds. And if that happens, I probably should archive it. Which...
This is going to be fun.
Yeah. I will never get over Mega Moth as an enemy type. You can even sing it to the tune of One Winged Angel. That is a mimic.
Friend.
That's not what that is. Not a friend.
Weird. Okay, that was very Waterworld-esque. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
So is this the GDQ preview? Okay.
That noise I made was very much Waluigi just lost a minigame. Yeah, they're filled with Adobe. I am consuming Photoshop as we speak. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think our TA can even equip that. Worst blue chest item. I'll take a first lifter, though. This run is already cursed enough. From there. Don't be a dick. God damn it. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Apologies that everything is a bit scuffed today. We're having fun. We might be having fun. Alright, I think I'm fine. You know, I am legitimately proud that I can provide the monster train with googly eye energy, because that is some real strong energy. Unless you're talking about the mimics, in which case, yes, they're also very good. I have to go past this. I hate this. Remember if Monster Train 2 has... Oh, it does. Monster Train 2 has a mutator that adds the googly eyes. Maybe I'll stream some more of that later and show off the googly eyes. It's very good. Like, y'all are talking about sabotage, but like,
Oh, I know.
y'all are just giving me ideas for point redeems.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered if you were talking about Ilya, and I saw that he was doing a bunch of roguelike stuff recently. Ooh. Alright, I'll take that. Not the biggest boost I can get from a blue chest, but certainly a good one. Strength, agility, audience, kind of everything. You get that because agility. So, as I understand it, I'm not an expert, so someone with actual knowledge of the Ancient Cave would probably be able to tell you better. But you want, because of the way escaping is calculated in this game, it's based on the total agility of your entire team put through some sort of formula that's not exactly averaging. But the way it ends up working is that a really high agility character does more to increase your chance to escape than a really low agility character does to hinder it. So, unintuitively, rather than trying to get, like, Dakar up to something resembling a reasonable speed, it's better to just stack Artia with a bunch of agility so that you have a higher chance of running. That was definitely worth it. Hi, Magic. I'm Ash. Also thinking about it, all things considered, it's probably better I'm using the PNG tuber today anyway, because I have chat up on my phone, which is on the arm of the couch next to me. So you would get a combination of me looking straight forward into your soul and occasionally looking down and to the right to look at my phone if we had PNG tuber. That is true. Holy shit, 2 red cores. This kind of sucks. Hey Jayla, welcome to the Scuff stream. 2 curse lifters. Alright. Now give me something cursed. Thank you, Tormod. Can I just say, I really love the skeleton sprite. Their eyes going multiple ways, the fact that they have kind of a lightsaber thing going. I'm getting pretty good weapons. I think the Silvo Rapier doesn't have... Yeah, okay. That's... Like, it's not amazing, but that's definitely a jelly-killing weapon. Nope, not going in there. Really what I need is 80 run to ever get into Carblade. Ever since I've come back to doing attempts at this, I have not gotten one. Although to be fair, I don't think I even had one in my one successful run ever. The game just doesn't like giving me to Carblades. You can't even say that my card is cursed or anything, because this has been across multiple emulators and physical cart. It used to be a potion. I mean, I wasn't going to say that, Torma, but you're probably right. I'm cursed to never have a powerful himbo. Oh shit, that was a healing tile. Oops. Bird has shit posts if you have coin. Right? Really hope we weren't preempted there. Goodbye, guy. That sucks. Yeah, it does kind of sound a little bit like that. I don't have strong or strong. I am very low on heat and would like to fix that. Well, that helps a little. That doesn't help at all. Who uses fencing weapons anyway? Okay, good. I was very afraid of... What is with these dungeon levels? Yeah, this is not great. But I kind of need these chests. I'm behind in a lot of places. I don't know if this is a smart decision. This is a place where I definitely need more knowledge and practice to be able to determine if something like this... Stop attacking Guy! And there are two other people. But we may have my answer as to whether this was a good idea or not. choice but to fight my way out. Please attack anyone else. Yeah, I was showing The Legend Returns off to Tormod a little bit last night, and there was very much an enemy that had a model of a hornet that was just called Bee. Oh. Well, if I get immobilized again, it's time for a new run. It's still probably time for a new run, but we'll find out. Alright. See, I learned, don't fuck with bees. Really, Laura Shigihara was just a really big fan of Lufia too, obviously. Not the spell I'm looking for. You know, I wonder if the official speedrun rules, I don't actually know if they disallow Providence. Like, obviously you would never do that in a real run. But... I know, it's Snailser. It's the boy. Yeah?
Uh-huh. Presence of mind to keep my mouth shut.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, all other joking aside, the fire dagger is kind of an interesting weapon in the main game because it is at the top of a dungeon, at the top of a tower that you have to go through. And you fight the boss at the top and you see like 4 chests behind them, and then you get teleported out after the boss fight. And if you want those chests, you have to make your way all the way back up. And the fire dagger in particular is important because the boss of the next dungeon is weak to fire. Despite living in a fire cave. Not going well. Partially because I haven't found a single piece of armor. Honestly, in the interest of expedience, I'm just going to reset this one.
Fair enough.
That run was cursed. We're going again. Welcome to bonus game. I've seen 4 of these guys for my first fight. Not that it's dangerous or anything, but they just take a little while to beat down with your fists. So, once again, forgot to change my capsule monster. So why always the Hypno Squad? There's a few reasons. Dakar and Guy are they just do the most damage, and can wield the strongest weapons. Maxim, because you have to bring him. He's fine. I would probably take Salon over him if I had the option, but he's the protagonist and he can't leave your party. And Artia is there because he is incredibly fast and can cast the strongest offensive spells if you get them. And speed is super important for things like outspeeding certain difficult encounters in an attempt to run, because sometimes going fast and getting the fuck out of there is the only way to survive something. People better than me at this have done runs without, with alternate parties. And the different characters have different pros and cons. The only one that, is a real blow to not take is Dakar. Because there is a specific piece of equipment that you can find in red chests called the Dakar Blade, which, as you can imagine, only he can equip. Which has an IP attack that does... I can't remember if it's half or quarter current HP in damage, which is the single biggest hit you can do against the jelly at the end. So, yeah, it's in a red chest instead of a blue chest because it's an item that you find in the main game, and, spoiler alert, Dakar leaves your party in the dungeon where you get it normally, so it's kind of a, you get this super overpowered weapon for one dungeon to kind of hype Dakar up, basically. No. He goes out in a blaze of glory. Which is the only way that glorious himbo can do much of anything. Look, if you saw any of the scenes with Dakar in them, you would agree with me. I don't want the collectible Centopez dispenser. I also love that guys has a status ailment sprite as him basically sitting down like a toddler having a tantrum. Hey, I found you again, Faker.
Wait.
That's not actually particularly impressive, because I'd rather have Trick, but you know. You know, it's actually very funny to me, thinking about the main game, that Dakar is actually one of the more well-fleshed-out characters, personality-wise. He is the dumbest man to ever live, but surprisingly emotionally intelligent. I know, right? It's glorious. Gotta get stronger. Wait, didn't I already find it? You... Huh. That's interesting, actually. So, it's not... It doesn't seed a spell in a chest if you already have it, but it can apparently seed the same spell in 2 different chests on the same floor, because it hasn't been removed from the pool yet. Oh, hey, Toonhead. Thank you for the subscription, and honestly, I thought I had done that. So, streamer mode is enabled. It's not supposed to be doing that. But, you know, Jank, I will get onto that. Thank you for the sub, though. I don't think that one was affectionate, Tormod. Too late, Shayla. I already disabled the notifications. I appreciate the effort, though. A+. I know some streamers do it, and I'm kind of torn because I think it is very funny, but also some people are actually annoyed by it. Some people have a point redeem to do things like the USB disconnect noise. I could have one for a Discord loop. Also, I'll expose Chayla here for a moment, Toonhead. She sent me a Discord notification just to cause one last bloop before I got it muted. So you're welcome for getting it muted in time. You know me, Chayla. I'm nothing if not a sellout. happen again? It did. It seeded Bolt into 2 chests here. What is going on today? Oh, yeah, that would be very funny. I'm a little torn on sound redeems in general. Because, like, I don't really have a problem with them, but I know there's a decent number of people who really don't like them. And, like, I trust y'all to be cool, but it's definitely possible for people to abuse them if you don't put, you know, good cooldowns on them. And if you put too high of a cooldown on that sort of thing, it kind of defeats some of the fun of it. Because I guess Chayla knows about this. But the incident that resulted in me becoming a mod on Walt's channel was he has a bunch of sound redeems, and like someone came in and just kind of started spamming them. And it was one of those things that, like, not technically against the rules. There wasn't like a rule against it, but they were a new chatter. They weren't, you know, really doing much to add to the community, and they were also, like, asking kind of a bunch of inane and honestly a little invasive questions, and I was just like, dude, you gotta do something about this guy. And it was like, oh, but I don't really want to kick someone out immediately, you know, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair, but then he came back again, and I'm like, dude, just, you gotta. So anyway, that's why I'm a mod on his channel, because I have a bit of a hair trigger. I did, and I enjoyed doing so. Well, I was afraid of that. Thank you, Sully. Oh man, What you got for breakfast, Egrets? Big breakfast is great. Egg. Now, egg is a good breakfast. Please don't get killed by a moth, Maxim. You know, they're the Japanese-style dog kobolds instead of the little lizards that I'm generally prefer. But the kobold sprite in this is also very cute. Look at him, he's a little guy. Although they are called kobolds. You know, I was going to make a joke about not to be confused with all of those peaceful rapiers, but that's just a fencing rapier, so, you know. D&D kobolds were ambiguous at the beginning, which is why they kind of got interpreted both ways. Really, there wasn't much of a visual description of them. It was just that they were described to yip. And so that's why the dog thing kind of became a thing. I think they were always kind of lizardy, but they were a little more goblin-y in early D&D, so it was kind of ambiguous. I do know your thoughts regarding dragons. Yeah, I also think I prefer the little mini dragons, but, you know, dog kobolds can be cute too. Whenever you say Dobold, Tormod, I think you're trying to say Dobulf, the Kuso participant / GM.
Not familiar.
The sound names may not work. I don't have them set up in this. I guess you probably weren't here when I mentioned that I didn't actually save my layout, hence the black screen. I will refund your points later. I probably should have just disabled those. Yeah, this has taught me that I should probably just export my OBS layouts and save them to the cloud somewhere. Give me an woo.
Oh, wow.
There, that was worth 350 points, right? High quality woo from an actual dog. New game just came out. Can't Stop Mr. Tormod. There is a PS2 game called Can't Stop Mr. Domino.
Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar.
It's a very strange game. It's sort of an auto runner where you're going around a track trying to set up dominoes that you then on a later loop like knock over to make things happen.
All right.
See, that's significantly more annoying than not being able to stop Mr. Domino. Mr. Domino just wants to set up dominoes and you know, knock them over. Mr. Mosquito wants your baby's blood.
Uh-oh.
Which is especially funny because the only mosquitoes that drink blood are actually pregnant females. As far as I understand it. I could be wrong about that. I know there's something about, like, them needing the blood to, like, for their eggs development, but I don't remember if it's just pregnant females that suck blood. Disclaimer, I am a dumbass bird on the internet. I am not a biologist, so take all of my animal factoids with a grain of salt.
I'm not a bird.
It's fine, we're both dumbasses. I was trying to only fight one. This is the worst timeline. Is the sysadmin part of the stream having trouble?
So I've got fascinated looking at something, and it says that process is how?
You found
I've never seen that.
You found the free RAM hack.
Apparently.
You can make infinite money now.
I'm so confused.
So, fair warning, there is a little bit of a time limit on this stream. If I'm not on a run that looks like it's going to succeed, I may call it around noon, which is about an hour and a half from now. Because I do intend to drive home today, and I selfishly want to get back in time to watch Oth's WMS run that's happening tonight on GDQ. Tixie 69.
Arguably the best friend.
Probably. Tormod, you looked it up yesterday. It's somewhere around 5:30 Central, right?
Yeah, it's presently scheduled for 5:25 Central.
Yeah.
I would make the run directly.
Please do. Also, are you not a mod in my chat? I should change that.
I'm not.
Assuming that you want to be.
I can't. That's why I was like, haha, I can't actually change your game for you. Haha, I can't ban this stream of you. But I would. Tixie 69, baby, let's go.
Okay, I was afraid Nightbot had gone rogue because I disabled the link banning. this week was dwarf, wasn't it? Yeah, that's... Unless we want to do it later, probably not. Assuming I get going around noonish, I'll probably be home around 4:30 Central. I mean, it would not... I would be fine having it on in the background. I usually have Twitch on in the background when I'm doing most anything, so... And also, what you all could do is, since I definitely want to get Egrets promoted, y'all could start and then just I could join in if I show up in time. This sucks a lot. I'm sorry to hear that. I at least managed to avoid the most deadly out of those encounters. I don't know how to break it to you, game, but all wings are holy. Wouldn't be the first time this game has had a redundant item description, though. Why does everyone want that twink obliterated today? They even attacked him immediately after the revive. I did not realize that could happen on the same turn.
Targeting. Ah, yes, the sewer custom weapon.
The most sensibly named sword. You heard me too, Ned. I think it's supposed to be like a baggy shirt.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like a Ziploc.
Yeah.
Okay.
So brave. Well, so I've got my baggy and my speed. Oh my god. No, this is not an Iris percent run. I am very sure. If I want to miss an entire day, I'll turn it into an Iris percent run.
Oh. I just saw a screen cap of Spike Vegeta's fit for the day.
Oh, what's he wearing?
Basically a cardigan, but he also looks super cute right now.
Ah.
Which is impossible for not to, but yeah. He's finally embracing the fact that his signature actually looks really good.
Never. Ooh, fatal pick. Okay. I have like 3 curse lifters. I'm just gonna equip that. The musical loop, you have time. Long knife.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know why I was annoyed I got that Iris ring. So, the Iris treasures are a thing in the Ancient Cave that is just They are a bunch of items that can drop from red chests with a pretty low chance, and they can be in literally any red chest. They don't do anything, but if you take them back to the bar in the town you start in, you can talk to a lady and she'll display them on a counter for you. There are 10 of them. There's 9 of them, plus the jelly at the bottom counts as well. And there is a kind of a meme category of the Ancient Cave called Iris Percent, where the goal is to get all of them. The world record for that is something along the lines of 8 hours. Over 8 hours. Because you're basically, it's basically a coupon collector problem, because every time you get one, the chances of another one dropping go down, because it doesn't replace its part in the pool with the other Iris items, it's just gone from the pool of potential items to generate. Oh, not going in there. So Iris Percent is basically you try and get one run going to beat the jelly once, and then it's just a matter of doing the first 20-ish floors over and over, opening all of the red chests, hoping to get one of the Iris treasures. AKA, it's 10 hours of a just chatting stream with the Ancient Cave kind of happening in the background like Subway Surfers. More bravery. I also haven't found a single core yet. This run's not doing a whole lot better than the last one. Ah, that is a blue mimic. Hey, Chayla, it's your friend. You want to open that chest for me? I thought those guys were fast. That's another blue mimic. I really hope I don't have to go down there. I have to go down there. This run might be over. Also, my only healing left is miracles. I guess I can use regains. Two of them! I love this. I could see the end of this hallway to know if the stairs were over there, but I think I have to make a break for it. It was down that hallway. At least the one I have to fight twice is the 3 and not the 4. Man, that might be the most cursed configuration I have ever seen. That's another one! What the... I also haven't found a normal blue chest... Oh, wait, I can't... Alright, Zap is good. Nope, that's another Mimic. Oh my god. Well, I think I'm kind of in the same situation as last time, where either I take the risk to get the stuff, or this run is kind of dead anyway. They are so friendly. The least they could have done is stuck around. Come on. Oh no, I've been gnomed. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, game.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this run is over. Well, I think I'm probably just going to call it here rather than try and start a new one. I guess along with the Scuff stream, the dungeon just did not want me to get anywhere today. But yeah. Thank you all for showing up for whatever the hell this was. It was actually a lot of fun. Sorry for the shorter stream, but hey, I think ADQ has started.
The pre-show has.
Yeah.
I think the actual show ought to start in about a week.
Yeah. So actually, you know what? Perfect timing. I am going to send you all off to GDQ, so you can have fun. What is the first run anyway?
Good question. Are you? It's Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
That starts in allegedly 45 seconds. Allegedly. Oh, I guess some warm-up is going on right now, but yeah, looks like we're ready to go.
All right. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming by for this, and enjoy GDQ. I will talk with y'all later, and we'll play it by ear. But since I'm off on vacation this week, I will probably stream something random at some random time. But I'll let y'all know. Anyway, have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.